Alright folks, welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Parasite Eve. I'm your host Svensson. I've played through the EX game up until the T-Rex fight in the museum on day 5. That is the furthest you can play in EX mode and still do the Chrysler building. After you beat the T-Rex, if you go back up to the Triceratops room and go down there, you will not be able to return to the Chrysler building. You'll be stuck playing there till the end game or you die. So, you know, oh, great, joystick's kind of jacked again. Alright, whatever. Go D-pad. Let me just, I leveled up to level 34. I have my gun and armor. Let me just show you the stats on those. Yeah, I've been pumping a lot of bonus points into getting the attack up for my gun. And for my armor, I've been dumping a lot into the defense. I've also been putting a few into Parasite energy. I got the HP max, increase inventory, and auto medicine. Then for this I have tranquilizer, acid, first attack, and 2 commands. So yeah, I basically pwn everything. Wayne's down there. Not really much I can do with him or show you at the moment with him. But what I can do is show you the Chrysler building. Yes, this is the bonus dungeon of the EX game, and it also, from what some people have told me and from some memories in the past, the Chrysler building does explain the twist ending that you get at the end of the original storyline. What lies inside this horrible place? Let's find out today. The Chrysler building is a randomly generated dungeon, much like the ancient cave in Lufea 2, or 3, or 4. Yeah. The first floor has no monsters. And the way you want to tackle this area is 10 floors at a time. You could probably take care of the first set of 10 floors after the hospital, but I decided to wait. Now, in order to get through this place without getting lost, I suggest taking a wall, left or right, and just stick to it, and just keep following that all the way around. Because this place is a maze. Oh, not really a maze, just it has very twisty corridors and some branching paths. Every floor has an elevator, a treasure room, and a stairwell that leads up to the next floor. Even though this is a randomly generated dungeon, if you, like I already have done, I've already collected the the treasure from this floor. You cannot exit the building, come back in, and re-pick up that treasure. Once you pick it up, that's it. It will never respawn again. That treasure room on 2nd floor now, for me, will always be empty. Come on now. Alright. Let's stick to my gun arm. Okay, here's the treasure room. And like I said, I've already collected the treasure on the 2nd floor, so all these chests will be empty. Much to my dismay. Yep. Sadness. They'll contain a variety of things such as armor increase, new weapons, and tools. Or, well, armor, weapon increases, new weapons, new armor, and tools. So, equipment, stat boosts, and items and weapons. I don't know why I have to keep reiterating that. And the encounter rate is rather low in this area. I think the encounter rate, you have a 1 in 20 chance of getting into a battle. Now, what's unique about the first 10 floors is if you want to grind junk to turn into Wayne, the first 10 floors are the floors to do it in. Let me show you a brief thing here. I'll keep running back and forth until I can get a battle to spawn here in this hallway. I'll be back in a sec. Yours? Never mind, that was taking way too long. I ran back and forth at least 10 times and didn't get into a single battle. So whatever, we'll just head on up to the 3rd floor and show off some new stuff. The only thing you really want to find on this floor on any floor is the treasure room. That's the only thing you're really interested in, because they can also contain a rare battle, but don't think this will have the enemy I'm looking for. The enemies on the first 10 floors, they're rather weak. Yeah, bad enemies. Lame. Easy. Pathetic. They don't drop medicine ones, which I'm not interested in at all. Things you want to keep an eye out for are medicine 4s, full cures, and revives. You're going to need those much later on. Oh, will you ever need them. Yeah, let's stick to the gun arm. And the enemies on the first 10 floors are rather weak. But the important thing is if you want to grind for junk, get all the junk you can on this floor, or on this set of 10 floors before you take on the boss. Because once you take on the boss every 10 floors, all the floors beneath it will no longer have random encounters. And there are bluebird enemies that spawn in this area, and they spawn and they seem to spawn in large numbers in the vertical hallway segments, like this one right here. Also, way random encounters work is that there's a threshold that will decide whether or not you have a battle, i.e. in this case, in the vertical hallways, once you pass that second black line, if you don't get into a battle after that point, you're not getting into a battle in that room. So, yeah. Alright, yeah. And that the chance to get into a battle will reload every single time you re-enter that room. And you generally fight 5 of those bluebirds at a time, anywhere from 3 to 5. And they have a very high junk drop rate, so yeah, if you're trying to get those special weapons from Wayne, that's the spot to do it. Treasure room! Yee! What kind of goodies do we have in here? Have PE +1, nice. KV jacket, only okay. And M794, whatever. Let's use that PE +1 though. The Svalin could use that. Yep, there we go. Now just to find the stairs that lead up to the 4th floor and we can continue on this madness. Actually, no, what I'll do is I really don't care about the junk farming whatsoever. I could do that to get a special weapon from Wayne, but nah, I kind of just like building up what I have right now. So yeah, what I'll do is, dang it, battle. Oh, maybe we'll see some new enemies. Maybe those bluebirds? Nope, just velociraptors and bats. Dang it, he blinded me. Grrr. Maybe I can get in a lucky shot. Nope. Alright, whatever, just keep running around until there we go. Death. Oh, stop bumping into me, you spaz. Not worth a whole lot of experience, and ammo's kind of sparse on these first few floors, but we have plenty of ammo to keep us going. That and plus every single time you enter the NYPD's number 17, the treasure chest near Wayne, I'll have 30 more bullets for you, so yeah, you have a nice little stockpile that you can rely upon. Just need to find those stairs. I think we're here. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the camera here. Next time we meet, I'll be at the first boss. See you in a bit, folks. I know I said we meet back at the first boss, but I just figured I'd show off a couple more enemies that can appear in this area. These are the rat type enemies. They're very easy to deal with, as you can see. My super high armor and attack power makes it pathetic, but these enemies only appear on the first 10 floors, so yeah. Alright. If I see more bluebirds, I'll show that, or if I see bluebirds, I'll show them off to you, but if not, meet at the boss. Okay, folks, back again. Here I got a P38 T card. These are the rare trading cards that Wayne was asking about. Keep these, viewers. If you get enough of them, Wayne will do something really nice for you. I might as well show off the rest of the treasure while we're here. P228, P plus 3, and CR Evade. Sweetness. Well, I'll see you if I find any more interesting treasure, or back at the boss. Alright folks, these were the bluebirds I was telling you about. These guys drop junk at a very high rate. So they are the ones you want to look for if you want to get those special weapons from Wayne. And haha, your Parasite attack did no damage to me. Yeah, look at that, 3 pieces of junk. But again, I don't really care. I just want to beat the Chrysler building, and I can get more useful things through the rare trading cards. So, be back in a bit, folks. Alright folks, I'm back. And I don't know why I just said alright folks, because this is still part of the first bonus episode, but it's just been so dang long since I, well, spoke to y'all last. I'm here on the 10th floor. It's a fairly straightforward floor. I already got the treasure off this one. But now it looks like we're in a boss arena, because I haven't seen this type of structure before. Alright, it's the giant spider boss from the hospital. And he's about the same as always, just shoot, don't get hit by fire and webs, and you should be fine. Yep, that was really easy. And we got Chrysler key number 1. Now we can use the elevator the elevator from up to floor 1 to floor 10. And all the enemies on the previous floors are no longer there. Anywho, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching Let's Play Parasite Eve. Next time we'll fight a few more of the Chrysler building bosses. Laters.